Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful sunrise workout. I hope you guys are enjoying these as much as I am. Get up in the morning, get outside. I really encourage you to do these workouts outside. It makes you feel so much better. Let's get started. So lay down on your mat. I like to warm up our shoulders. Start with the 100 for every workout. Get your body prepared. Feel what parts of your body are touching the mat. Inhale for your breathing, thoracic breathing. Inhale into your rib cage. Expand your entire body. Fill it up with air. Exhale. Zip up those pelvic floor muscles from your pubic bone all the way up to your navel, pushing all the air out. Squeeze your entire body. Couple more deep breaths. Find that nice neutral spine. There should be a gap about the size of a ripe grape right underneath your lower back. Let's get those shoulders moving. Warm up the upper body. Keep the lower body nice and still. Soldier arms. Really focus on your movements. Connect your breathing to your movements. Now turn that into a windmill. Enjoy the colorful clouds. Turn it the other direction. Nice deep breaths. And arms back down to the side. Inhale, exhale to prepare. Knees up to a tabletop position. Roll those shoulders off the ground. Stretch those legs out. Inhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Exhale for 5 pumps of your arms. Shoulders away from your ears. The lower your legs are, the more of a core workout that you're going to get. Just make sure that there's no pressure on that lower back. If you're feeling any of the work coming into your thighs instead of your abdominals, turn those toes out slightly. 2 more deep breaths. Last one. And lower those legs down. Arms behind your head. Inhale, exhale, roll all the way up. Flex those feet. Nice spine stretch. Inhale, restack. Chin to your chest. Roll 1 vertebrae at a time all the way back down. Inhale, exhale, roll up. Nice spine stretch over. Roll all the way back down. Let's do 2 more. If you need to grab hold of your legs to pull yourself up, go ahead and do that. Or if you need to bend your knees slightly. Everybody's going to be a little different on their capabilities. And sometimes your body's going to feel better one day than it did another. So every day can be different. Arms out to the side, nice and tall. Bend your knees if you have to, if you have tight hamstrings. And nice gentle spine twist. Lengthen every time you come back to the center. Let's do 1 more on each side. Keep that spine nice and mobile. Bring those feet in. Try to balance on your sit bones, chin to your chest, and we're going to roll like a ball. So roll back and come up. Try to balance at the top if you can. Nice inhales and exhales. Don't roll too far back onto your neck. Should just be a nice gentle roll, nice gentle spine massage, focusing on your body's movement, balance, precision. Let's do one more. And relax. Let's go back down onto your mat. Let's do a couple core exercises. Stretch one leg out, one leg in, and opposite arm, opposite leg. So stretch one arm back. The knee that's coming up is the arm that goes back. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Inhale for one. Exhale for one. Connect your breathing to your movements. Draw that navel into your spine. Let's do two more on each side. There's one. Last one. Bring those knees in and double leg stretch. Stretch those legs out. Two. If you can't do this one without feeling pressure on your lower back, you can keep it as a single leg stretch. Three more. Two. And one. Hug those knees into your chest. Roll those shoulders back down to the mat. Let's do our shoulder bridge. Fire up those glutes this morning. Heels in line with your sit bones. Press that spine into the mat. Slowly roll all the way up. Hips nice and level. One vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Nice and slowly roll all the way up. Stretch those hands down towards your heels. Nice deep breaths. Nice slow controlled movements rolling up and down. This time, when we roll up, let's hold it at the top. Wherever you are in your practice, you can keep rolling up and down. If that's where you're comfortable, you can lift one heel at a time off the mat for a little bit more work. If that is easy for you, bring one knee up like a marching motion. We'll do a few of each variation today. You choose where you want to be. And for my more advanced practitioners, stretch one foot up to the sky. Keep those hips nice and level. Point that foot on the way down. Flex it on the way up. Push through that supporting leg. And switch sides. Point it on the way down. Flex it on the way up. 4, 5. Come back down. Nice deep breath. And roll one vertebrae at a time all the way back down. Stretch that one leg out. Let's do our hip circles, leg circles. Nice gentle circle. Keeping those hips nice and flat. Don't let them rock back and forth. Really working those hip flexors. Nice, slow, controlled movement. You can even use your arms a little bit to help keep your hips nice and flat. Switch directions. 5 in each direction. Come back down. Other leg. One leg's probably going to be tighter than the other. One leg will be easier than the other. If you feel any popping in your hips, just make your circle a little bit smaller. As you get more mobile, that will stop. And other direction. Keep those hips nice and flat. Focus on engaging those pelvic floor muscles, engaging those Kegel muscles like you're stopping the flow of your urine. And leg back down to the mat. Let's roll over on our side. Get those obliques going. Pull them up so you're not sinking down into the mat. Pull everything up, shoulder away from your ear, heels in line with your tailbone. Lift them up off the mat. Oyster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's come up into our side bend. You can stay here with your knees bent. You can do a nice gentle side bend here. You can stretch one leg out, put your weight on that top leg and come up. You can stay down on your elbow if they hurt your wrists, and you can do your side bend here. Or you can do all the same leg variations and come up onto your hand. You choose where you are. This is your workout. I want you to enjoy the workouts. Just get up, move your body. We're going to do 5 here, and then we're going to thread the needle for a gentle spine twist. 5. Now this time when we come up, we're going to come up, tuck that arm underneath and back. If you're down on your elbow, that might be a little bit more difficult. But you can just continue to do your side bend for these 5. 2 more. Last one. And come down. Let's come down onto our stomachs. Stretch those arms out. I like to do swimming almost every workout as well. Fires up all of your back muscles. Pull that navel off the mat. Legs and shoulders. Inhale for 5 little splashes. Exhale for 5 splashes. Nice deep breaths. Point those toes, stretch them away from your body. Two more breaths. Last one. And relax. Let's open up that chest and shoulders today. Clasp your hands behind you. Stretch those hands down towards your heels. Double little kick. Sit up, stretch those hands down. Double little kick. Open those shoulders, open that chest. Lift the chest off the mat. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Roll those shoulders back. And come down. Let's do the swan today. So you're going to put your feet about mat width apart. Hands on the mat just above your shoulders. You're going to stretch those feet out to where they come off the mat. Engage those glutes. Push up like a rocking motion. And then legs come off the mat as you rock down. It's kind of like a rocking horse. Only push yourself up as far as you can to where you're not feeling any pinching in your lower back. Just a nice, gentle stretch. Two more. Pull that navel to spine. Stretch those legs, engage those glutes. And come back down. Okay, let's come over to the other side. Let's do our oyster on the other side. Get your shoulder right over your elbow. Pull up those obliques. Lift those heels in line with your tailbone. Lift that top leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now pick the variation that you would like for your side bends. I'm going to come all the way up. We will be doing the spine twist, so if you're down on your elbow, that might not work so well, but feel free to just continue your side bends when we go into the spine twist or the thread the needle. 5. This time up and under. Come back down. Up and under. We have 2 more. Last one. And come back down. Let's finish up with our push-ups. Pick whatever version you would like. Inhale to prepare. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead, sit back into your shell position or child's pose. Nice deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. Stretch those shoulders, push those armpits down to the mat. And come up. Thank you so much for joining me on this beautiful sunrise morning. I'm glad you are taking time for yourself, getting outdoors, moving your body. Please look at the description, look at the comments, sign up for a free health consultation. I would love to work with you one-on-one. Have a very blessed and beautiful day, and we will see you here again tomorrow morning as the sun rises for another workout.